Hello, this is Renegade Reviews, doing my first VOD review on a 2600 SR Widowmaker. This is a loss on Junkertown, sorry for the spoiler. But other than that, let's get into the video.
Select your hero.
What?
It's been taking a long time to load since the update.
Okay, double snipers and quiet, like, it's a little questionable, but we can make it work. After all, the double sniper meta in the Overwatch League proved us wrong on double sniper being bad. But let's just see what happens.
One shot.
Yeah, checking profiles is good. I like it that you're checking profiles just to see if they're confident on said heroes or what heroes they can play.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
I can't wait to get into the fight.
You are fully healed.
Hey, how's everyone doing?
We're good. How about yourself?
Playing Overwatch.
Yeah, no, I like that you're trying to start some conversation. Okay, let's look at this composition. So Junkrat, that's probably a better pick than Nash. Just for shield breaking and just general tank busting, being annoying on them, taking out squishies with Rip Tower. That's a really good pick. The Widowmaker is good. Just click those heads, dude, and you're doing your job. Diva, good off tank pick. Probably one of the best off tanks in the game. Lots of mobility and high damage. Reinhardt, I also like that. Reinhardt's just great on any map except for like the Orisa Boop maps, the Orisa Pole maps pretty much, and this isn't one of them. So Reinhardt's a really good pick here. Baptiste, I'm liking that. For main heals, immortality is really helpful for a Reinhardt. Oh shoot. And Zenyatta, I honestly, if just based off of the composition we're running, I recommend Zen to swap to like a Lucio or something, just to like it's really helpful for a Reinhardt to have that extra speed, just because the shield makes him a little slower, and sometimes the shield breaks before he can get to the enemy, and the team just kind of dies. So Lucio would be helpful here, but Zen is by no means a bad pick. Let's just see what happens.
3, 2, 1. Attack commencing. Escort the payload.
Might have to reset this up.
It's a good pick. You just completely popped off there, dude. You completely popped off. That was amazing. That's the kind of stuff I want to see on Widow. Yeah, you always gotta remember, Widow will be your greatest counter. It's kind of ironic because like Winston and Diva should counter Widow the most, but Widowmaker honestly counters Widow the best. So your main objective in every fight, watch the Widow and do not lose the fight. Because if you win the fight, you could then you won't have to worry about clicking the heads of the other squishies. If you're on the other squishies, you're gonna have to worry about like, where is Widow? Is she back already? So always be watching Widow.
Widow peeking top right.
Yeah, good call. Good call calling out where she is.
Our crosshairs are right on her head too. She just clicked first.
I think that's a Smurf Widow, so you better watch out. Yeah, get that. Oh, yeah. Good job backing off from the immortality field. Good job clicking Zen's head. Watch out for the Widow. Something I do here is I would probably go back and regroup with your team. You're alone right here in the Roadhog. Like if he catches you, you're just kind of screwed. You can just hook and click click your head, to be honest. Just like what you're supposed to do. He just hooks you and finishes you off with that melee, and it's just not good. So you should probably like regroup with your team, or like go behind the house to the far left on this map, and just be watching the Widow from the window right there where you're looking at. Yeah, that's why you should have done that. I would probably... Something I'd call out here is you should probably tell your team that you're 2 people down. They should realize this, but they might not right now, so they shouldn't be pushing in aggressively if it's literally just a 3-man pushing into a 6-man team. It's just not a smart idea, so be sure to call out stuff like that if you see this happening in your game.
Must have Riptire. Hog above!
Good job. Good job.
Alright, there we go. Now I'll be able to Riptire safely.
Amplification matrix ready.
If you were gonna hook right here, you probably should have put your I'm gonna rewind a little bit. I'm just to show you where. Let's try and find this.
Must have Riptire.
Okay.
Hog above!
Okay, I'm gonna pause it where I was.
Alright, there we go.
Okay, not there.
Now I'll be able to Riptire
But
safely.
honestly, if you were to put it like right here, that would probably be really good.
Amplification matrix ready.
But good spot nonetheless. Let's get with it. Nice pick, nice pick.
Immortality field destroyed.
And the tank's cleaned up. Good job.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
On top right?
You're either braver or dumber than you look to come back here, Junkrat.
Oh, we can see it go down.
Yeah, you should call it Hog up there. You should probably call it that Hog's up there.
Hog's above.
Alright. Looks like Junkrat did it.
Cease your resistance.
You should call it that you need healing right. Okay, something you should do right here is you should call it healing right here. Because if you can notice, you're at... I don't know if you're noticing this right now, like in the clip. When you're playing, I don't know if you notice this, but you're at 70 HP. If you were just to call out for Baptiste or Zen to heal you, you probably would be at full health in like 5 seconds or whatever. So it's something you should call out. Then you need healing.
Enemy turret just
Now you have my attention.
Alright. Interesting sightline. Oh. Where are you? Was Baptista's not healing the Reinhardt? Or like what was that? Oh, call it Winston. Call it Winston. You should call it Winston when they dive you. Because if someone's doesn't look like anyone's up front, but yeah, never mind. You shouldn't call it Winston. But if someone were to still be up front and everyone weren't dead, calling out Winston could like potentially save your life. But something you gotta know is like when the fight is gonna be over. And if you see like a bunch of people getting picked, and then it's like people are like running back, like let's go back a little bit actually. Not here, not here.
Damn, that Widowmaker.
But yeah, you see, so people are dying. This is probably a cue that you should back off because the team fight is lost and you're not gonna be able to push the cart anymore.
Damn, that Widowmaker.
Enemy
turret ahead!
It's her group.
Locked and
It's the hold hand things.
get the payload moving.
Call Winston on you. Alright,
No one can hide from
this is another time you should call it healing, just so you can be at full health. Because I know you're gonna try and engage in a Widow 1v1 like you should, And to do that, you're already at a significant disadvantage because of your health right now. She can just body shot you and you die. Meanwhile, you have to headshot her.
My sight.
Enemy turret ahead! I shall seize the payload safely to its destination.
Let them up.
Okay. The healers should have caught you here. They should have seen you at low and they should have healed you. Your team should also be further up forward. At the same time, you need to be calling out when you need healing. You do have a mic and you need to know how to use it.
Enemy turret just blew up!
Here I am.
Good job, team. Let's keep it going.
Yeah, let's get Widow. Alright. I just leave her be. And regroup with your team. Okay, alright, let's... Okay. This was a bad spot. For many reasons. You should have let Widow be because she probably just ran off and grappled somewhere else, so you weren't gonna get her. It was very unlikely you were gonna get her anyways. Second of all, you still knew Zenyatta was right there. If his aim was good enough, he could have easily taken you out just by a few headshots with Discord. And on top of that, let's say theoretically Widowmaker didn't actually grapple away. We're gonna rewind this, but Zen is right there. If Widow was to your right at this moment, she can easily headshot you or body shot you, and then you'll be extremely low. And then on top of that, Winston can just dive you. So the best thing you should have done here was stay where you were before you grappled here, and just wait for your team and push in, because you're just staggering them. And by that, you're giving them more time to defend, and you're giving them ult charge at the same time.
Get it moving!
Let's try that again.
Yeah, just get back with your team.
I see.
Good sideline. That was a beautiful pick.
I'm escorting the payload! Let's keep it moving!
Good job, good job. Popping off like you should be. Get the Zen. Yep, good grapple. Oh, drop down. Okay, this is a good time to call out for healing. It's not, this is probably maybe a little, like, 2 seconds sooner, like, let me rewind this. Yeah, so let's get back here. So, you're gonna grapple up to try and finish off Zen. You see the turret, and Zen is gonna hit you. This is a good time to call for healing, when you're super low. So, your Zen is right there. Try and call out, say, Zen behind you. Widow needs healing.
Zen weak up top. He's going down right.
I don't know if you would have been able to survive there, but maybe if you called out just, like, a little sooner that you needed healing, your healers might have been able to save you there. Yeah, Tracer should regroup. She should probably not. She shouldn't go in.
Down.
Yeah, just hold this sideline till your drop.
Winston reporting.
Yeah, you put another thing I've done. Sometimes teammates tunnel vision. I do this every now and then, but we tunnel vision. And honestly, just telling your teammates like Tracer here to back off is smart. And if they don't listen to you, then they're kind of throwing the match, because you need to be a full group when you're pushing in. So calling out Tracer to back up here would probably be a smart move.
Objective. Get the payload moving.
10 seconds remaining.
Alright.
Time's running out. Payload in
No one can
Yeah, good job, Papa. Looks like you guys C9. I don't know why Monkey didn't get on point. Yeah, I don't know. I hope that's not what costed you the game, the C9.
Round 1 complete. Score.
It's fine. That Widowmaker fucked us up because we didn't really have any dive. I took way too long to switch off a Junkrat.
I don't know. I think Junkrat was a good pick just for like shield breaking. Honestly, you were doing fine on the Widow, but there was lots of stuff. Like for instance, you weren't asking for healers to heal you, so you couldn't take care of Widow as effectively. And other than that, I'm not really sure what you could have done more there. You were hitting a lot of shots. Widowmaker was being killed a lot by you. There was that one positioning error when you went to that spot and then just got dove by Monkey and then killed you. But other than that, you did pretty good that round.
Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
I don't think I've gotten healed once.
Well, you're also on Widowmaker. It's kind of hard to heal you.
I was like right next to you guys many times.
Okay, you do have a point, but at the same time you don't. Like I was saying that you need to call healing. There were many times where you weren't where you were low, and you didn't call it healing once. You were always you just kind of took it like that. And if you were to call it like I need healing, if you were to say it on the mic, or use the I need healing ping if you didn't feel like talking, maybe the healers probably could have seen you and you would have died a few less times. But at the same time, your healers do need to have a little more awareness of where you're at and where their team is and stuff along those lines. Alright. Mercy Baptiste.
One
Alright.
shot.
Hopefully your tank
Time
fits
trial
them.
activated.
Hopefully they go tank still.
Why am I here?
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Alright, Orisa, I like that.
Merci.
So it looks like you have Winston Monkey. If that's Monkey, if I'm not mistaken, right there. All you gotta say is Monkey's probably not like the best pick right here. We need to decide who's the main tank, and Orisa is probably the best choice right here for main tank. Monkey, like in Platinum, not a lot of people, well, really no one knows how to run dive efficiently in Platinum. So Orisa should probably be the main tank, and Monkey could do off tank like Orisa or not Orisa, Diva or a Roadhog. But other than that, not bad team comp. You got your two main heals. It's nice to have like a beat or a trans or something, but they don't have like Zarya Grav or anything. So other than that, I think you're good. Alright. Oh yeah, something I recommend. A good spot is up here, like up in this area. There's like a little metal thing that's leaning off. And something you could do is you could just like be up there, get a quick headshot, and drop down immediately. But let's see what you do.
Let me do my job.
3, 2, 1.
Well, this is also a good sideline. This is good. Let's see what happens.
Stop the field.
Patience.
Alright, yeah, good job backing out. But I feel like maybe if you tried my spot on the left, I recommend it. Maybe you could have got Widow. Just because of high ground and all that. Oh, wait. Yeah, that spot right there. That's what I'm talking about. You can grapple up there, in case you didn't know that. Oh god, Widow's still in this out. Yeah, this is a good time to back out. Yeah, Mercy's helping you with the monkey. Don't be afraid to machine gun the monkey. I just wanted to say that. Don't be afraid to machine gun people if you really need to. While it is, I know like a lot of people in the community consider it to be cheesy and low skill and stuff along those lines. But if you got machine gun people, don't be afraid to. You just be sure to like stay alive. Do whatever you need to stay alive. Okay, something I would have done here. Grappling was not a bad idea. However, you grappled too far. If you were to stick with your team, right? Let's go. Let's watch the replay. I'll show you what I mean. If you were to stick with your team, like right here, I know all this stuff is in the way, like the players, but the team right here, if you were to stick with them, on top of Mercy being able to heal you really closely, Monkey, Tracer, if she was still alive, I'm not sure if she was right here. Like, Orisa, Monkey, everyone right here would have been able to heal you, and like they would have been able to damage the Monkey and possibly kill him. So that probably would have been a good choice right here, just to stay with the team right here.
Now, where were we?
Enemy turret ahead. Watch yourself.
Yeah, let's get Widow. Back out, yeah. Back out. She has sights. Yeah, your Tracer shouldn't go in. You should tell your Tracer to get back.
The payload has reached
Alright, she
the
did.
checkpoint.
Enemy turret located.
Yeah, this is a good... Yeah. You might want to be a little forward because no one's going to be here. Yeah, this is a good spot. Somewhere on this high ground.
Damage was comme cet immeuble de ton part.
Enemy turret ahead. Watch yourself.
Good shot on the monkey. Something you need to work on is you need to call out when monkey or diva dives you at all times. That way your team might be able to help you out because you did get a headshot on her, but you won't always be able to get a headshot consistently on monkeys or whatever tank is diving you or really whoever anyways. So be sure to call out when people are diving you so they can help you, so your team can help you.
Team up for special attack.
Good picks, good pick. Nice, that's beautiful. I'm not really sure why they're running Attack Twerp. Attack Twerp really ain't that good.
Stop the payload.
Yeah. Good job. You know, I'm glad you know, and this is a tip for anyone who didn't know this trick, but when a shield war is being fought and you're just playing Widow, put your crosshair on someone's head so the second the shield breaks, you just click and instant kill. It's a really good strat.
Someone's behind us.
Get in the immortality field.
They got a Widowmaker finally.
Good pick. Yeah. Right here, in case, yeah, if you notice, like, that your team was with you, I wouldn't really recommend, if it was just you and Mercy, I'd recommend, but honestly, like, to call out Monkey on you, but all times, you should just be calling out Monkey, because, like, you don't know if Orisa's here, so I was wrong to say don't call it out, but you should just always call out if anyone's diving you, ever.
Heroes never die.
Nice headshot.
Enemies coming out. No one can hide.
Now I don't know why Baptiste popped in mortality there. Something you could do if you really want to get to Zen is here, let me rewind this for like a little bit. Yeah, over here you could go to the house, the spot where the widow, like last round where you got dove by monkey. Over here you could probably be there and just get a headshot on Zen. And if not, you could just like head back over to the Orisa shield. I mean, it's down there for some reason, but you could head back over here. Or am I right? It's up here now.
What?
Oh, good flick on the Sombra. Always put your Venom Mine down. That's something I don't notice you do a lot. Always put a Venom Mine down near you. Just watch out for flankers. Really, it's just to alert you for flankers. It's really helpful.
Can we push it down? Phone for that.
This is not your time.
Pass into the iris.
Team up for
Good
special
headshot on
attack.
McCree.
No one.
Sorry. Yeah. Another good time to call it. You should call Zen and Zen and Hammond on the left here, close by Diva. Just in case any teammates don't know by now.
Fuck, they got one again.
Yeah, right on.
Widow, though.
Good pick on Zen.
Off the map.
Good pick on Widow. Yeah, Hammond diving, this would be a good time to call it out and ask for some healing. Yeah. Alright, good pick on the Hammond.
Heroes never die.
Okay, something I recommend right here, I'm going to rewind this a little bit. So, you kill the Hammond.
Heroes
Alright,
never die.
just a little more. Okay, so Hammond's right here and you kill him. Something I recommend is the high ground to the far right. I don't know. Let me see if I want to try and get a good. No, not here. Not here. Never mind. But the high ground to the far right over here, that would be a good spot to be in this position. Just because they're pushing in, so you're not gonna do much in this spot. Yeah. Alright, so it looks like you won that team fight.
Let's go high ground again. Or is it?
Or no, wait. I think I got it. No. Yeah, but behind, to your right, to the right over here. That would be a good spot to hold when they're at that spot again.
Free bond.
Good job calling out McCree. Some nice stats. I'm not gonna lie, 60% accuracy. That's really good. That's really good.
Locked and loaded.
Can you make it?
No one can hide. I've got my sight.
Yeah, I'd go to the right. I go to the right over here. Like, I go through these doors to the right and just, like, be sniping them from there. That way you're from a distance and you can just get those headshots without having to worry about much contested. Yeah, this is not a good spot. You should be on the right. Good pick on Baptiste.
Team up for special attack.
Yeah, this is why you should be on the right, because Widow, you were trying to get the team down there, and I think that's a Tracer right there. But if you were on the right, you probably could have got Widow right here, and maybe Tracer if she got in the spot right here. but
One on top, one on top.
yeah, good call out.
10 seconds remaining. The payload is approaching its destination.
Fuck. Nope. I tried.
Good game, guys, good game.
All right, let's just see who gets play of the game, and then I'll give my commentary on how to improve some stuff. That sucks. That's helping me get to see a play. But anyways, well, basically, all right, I'm gonna restart that.
Select your
So I think your aim is really good on Widow, but if you ever feel like you need to improve it on it anymore, something and this goes for any Widow main that wants to improve their aim, something I'd recommend is to go into a custom game, have a bunch of Ana AIs, and make the Anas be able to hit you on headshot only. And that's not a workshop thing. You can do that with just the base custom game stuff, in case you don't know. But the reason you put it on headshot only is because the Anas can't headshot at all. So if you just like, you can like Ana's a slender hitbox, it's just a one clip. It's the ideal squishy they can't damage you, which is the best part. And they'll be moving around and stuff to make a realistic scenario. So if you ever want to like practice your aim on like McCree, Widow, really any aim intensive hero, that's what I'd recommend doing. Just going to a custom game on AIs and headshot only. Something else I would do. The biggest thing you need to improve on, like Dasai use specifically. You need to you're not making a lot of call outs when you're going into you're not making a lot of call outs during the fights. You're not calling out when you need healing on the first round. Like the healers should have been on you a lot more, but you weren't ever calling out that you need healing. You also need to call out when Winston's diving you. If you think they're gonna have ult, if you know where someone is, like let's say, yeah, you know where Widow is. Like when she killed, there's a spot in the beginning. I'm gonna see if I can find it. Let's see if I can find it. I'm not sure if this is it. But it was somewhere around. It was this spot.
We got Widow peeking top right.
That's a good call out. That's a good call right there. If someone kills you, always and every single time, call out where they are. And something I'd recommend you do is don't skip the replay footage, even if you're mad, because then you skipped it. The reason you don't want to do that is you can see her ult charge right here. You can see the enemy's ult charge on the kill cam, and that goes for every hero. So and especially if you could kill someone by a Reinhardt or a Zen with game-changing ults like Earth Shatter and Transcendence, it is extremely helpful for your team to know when, like, how close their Zen is to ult, if he has ult, or just basically where he is to having his ult. But I recommend doing more shot calling, just kind of basic stuff like you're low, where enemies are, stuff along those lines. But other than that, I think you did really good. I tried to focus mostly on you. If I'm gonna be honest, I feel like your teammates could have done a little more here, but I'm trying to focus on how you specifically can improve your gameplay. But other than that, good job.